In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up a Siteground subdomain the right way. Whether you're expanding your current website or just trying out a new project, creating a subdomain can be an incredibly useful way to organize your online endeavors. So without further ado, let's jump right in. To start, you'll need to head over to Siteground's website. Once there, you'll find the login button prominently located on the home page. This is your gateway to accessing the wealth of tools and features Siteground has to offer. Simply click on Login to proceed. Enter your login credentials to access your account. If you've forgotten your password, don't worry. Just follow the forgot password link and Siteground will help you reset it in no time. After you've successfully logged into your Siteground account, you'll find yourself on the dashboard. Here, you need to navigate to your My Account page. This section serves as your command center, giving you a comprehensive overview of all your hosted sites and services. Ensuring you're on the right page is key to seamlessly managing your domains. Next, locate and click on the Site Tools button. This will take you to a new section that is brimming with functionalities dedicated to managing your website. If you're new to Siteground, take a moment to appreciate the organized layout that makes it a breeze to find what you're looking for. Within Site Tools, direct your gaze to the left-hand menu where you'll spot the Domains tab. This is your main destination when dealing with any domain-related activities. Selecting this tab is crucial as it unveils all the domain management tools you have at your disposal. Within this domain section, you'll see an option labeled Subdomains. Click on it to open the Subdomain Management interface. Subdomains are handy for creating separate sections of your website, like a blog or a storefront, without the need for a completely new domain. Now it's time for the exciting part, creating your subdomain. Look for the Create button and click on it. You'll be prompted to enter a name for your new subdomain. Choose a name that is relevant and easy to remember. It could reflect the purpose of the subdomain or the specific content it will host. For instance, if you're setting up a blog, you might consider naming it blog.yourdomain.com. Once you've entered your desired name, Siteground will do the rest, setting up your subdomain in a matter of moments. And there you have it. You've successfully created a subdomain using Siteground. This new section of your website is ready to be filled with content and offer additional functionality to your audience. Remember, utilizing subdomains effectively can enhance the organization of your site and boost its usability. Thanks for joining me today, and happy web building.